Okay, I want to move on to using a deck of cards. So deck of cards is great. Usually we use it, we take out the jacks, queens, and kings, and we have just ace through 10. So that's 1 through 10. We have a game called Top It. It's basically what you guys know as War from being kids. But we call it Top It. And you split your deck in half and you're turning over your cards. And we're looking to see which one is bigger, 10 or 7. So 10 is bigger, and that means that that person wins. Okay, so we're gonna keep flipping. What happens when we get a tie? When we get a tie, we're gonna flip a second card each, and then we're gonna see which is bigger, and the person who has the bigger cards gets all 4. So that's, you can say, I top it, I top it, I topped it, I top you, I top it. So that's what it's called, Top It. And so you can play until your cards run out. That's a fun one. There's also a game that we play with cards, and it's a collaborative game. So we're trying to line all our cards up 1 to 10. And we split our deck in 2, and I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna flip my card, and I have a 6. And so I'm thinking, I'm gonna imagine that I have a line. I'm gonna put all my ones here, and I'm gonna line them up till we get to 10, sorry. So I'm gonna turn my card over. I have a 6, so 6 is kind of in the middle. I'm gonna put a little bit higher than the middle. Then my 2T is going to turn their card over, and they have an 8. So 8, is that 8 higher or lower? Is it bigger or littler than a 6? It's bigger than a 6, so I'm gonna put it over here on the bigger side. Now we're gonna keep flipping a 4. I have a 4, so that's less than 6. So I'm gonna put it under 6, imagining that what's between 4 and 6 is a 5. So we're gonna keep flipping that way. If I get a number that's already been turned, or my partner does, then we're just gonna put it right on top of the other one. So we're gonna keep flipping until we have all of our numbers. And as we flip them, we say the number, so 6, right? And we're gonna put them ace 1 here all the way up through 10, and we're gonna go through our deck. It's a good way to just reinforce numbers. Very basic and simple and collaborative. Okay, so here's another one. It's called the Queen of Tens. So for this one, I'm gonna add my queens back into the deck. So I have my 4 queens, and I'm just gonna add them back in, shuffle, and so the Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Tens likes 10s a lot. She loves 10s. She loves to make matches that add up to 10. So she thinks of ways that smaller numbers can add up to 10. And so what we do here is we lay out 4 cards for each of us, my student and me, and we put our cards in the middle. So now my student's gonna go first, and they have to find a way to add up till 10. Well, look what they have, 10. So that's easy. They can take their card away, and then they're gonna flip it. Flip another one. I'm gonna look. I have 2 9s, I have 2 and a 7, so I don't actually have a way to add up to 10. So I think I'm gonna I'm just gonna put one of my 9s under here, and I'm gonna get another one. And look, I have a 10, so I can put that away. So my partner's looking now. So I don't have a way to add up to 10 because I have a 1, 7, and a 5, but I have a queen. And the queen's a little magic. She lets herself be any number she can to help someone add up to 10. So she's going to say, my partner's gonna say, oh, I have a 7 and I need 3 to get to 10. My queen is a 3 this time. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put them aside. Now my partner gets to flip again. Over here, so we're trying to make 2 or 3, even 4 cards could add up to 10. And once they do, we take them apart, take them off to the side. So that's called the Queen of Tens. Okay, so I think that's what we have for now. I'm gonna stop